Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm just on the way to meet APM, Addicted to Precious Metals. I've got him a little unboxing for his channel. So you'll probably see that on his channel in the next few days. It might have already been uploaded by the time I get around to editing this video. But this is a little something I put together for him to unpackage. I'm also going to be taking this to show him. Now, this is going to be the first time I've actually ever sold some silver. And up to this date, any silver I bought, I had in the mindset of holding it for minimum 20 years. However, I've been going through my stack and I would like to free up some capital to help pay some bills to do with my other investment properties. So I decided that I'm going to liquidate some silver, and also it's a bit of an experiment as well, because normally whenever I need some cash, now for those of you that have watched my videos before, there's a good reason for this, but I don't keep much money in the bank at all. And it's all invested, whether it be in safer index funds or whether it be in something like precious metals that you need to hold for a longer period of time, or whether it be in property or other bits and pieces that I've invested in. Now, whenever I need to free up some funds, and it's quite often if I need to do some repairs or some maintenance or something like that to do with my rental properties, I always sell down some of my investments. Now, usually I sell from my S&P 500 index fund, and that is because that is a very steady growth investment, and you don't lose any money when you sell from that in the short term. And generally, if you're dollar cost averaging in, you don't tend to lose any money. And the same with premium bonds. I quite often sell some premium bonds to free up some capital. Now today, like I said, it's going to be a bit of an experiment because I've never actually sold any precious metals before. But I've gone through my stack and I've picked out 50 ounces of silver here. So we've got a real nice selection of silver. Some of it's kind of your bullion silver and some of it's the more collectible pieces. But like I said, there's 50 ounces here in total, and I'm going to see how easy it is to liquidate silver. Now, I will be taking a loss on some of these items because coins like this cost me around about £32 with VAT and postage and all the rest of it when I picked them up. But at the same time, some of these coins were sent to me from mints like this one here, and some of them are a little bit cheaper because I got them in tubes. So as an average, there's a kind of mixture in here really of different types of silver. And like I said, although I might be taking a little bit of a loss on some of this stuff, as an average it should equal itself out. It is going to be a bit of an experiment. Like I said, I'm just about to sell some potentially to Addicted to Precious Metals. He's going to have a little look through and see if he wants to take any of these bits off my hand. And then I'm going to be listing some on the silver forum, and I'm also going to be doing a video in a few days time to see if I can sell any through YouTube and see how easy that is to do, see what complications arise with that. I might also list some on eBay as well. eBay do charge quite high fees, but again, it's all part of the experiment. It's all part of an experiment to see how easy it is to liquidate this stuff. And like I said, normally when I want to free up some capital, I sell from premium bonds or index funds or something like that. But I decided to do it a little bit differently. I thought it would make for good video content also. So do follow along this series. Let me know your thoughts on it. How do you think it will go? Do you think it's a bad move selling silver at a loss because I haven't held it long enough to counteract that 20% VAT that you pay when you buy here new in the UK? Or do you think actually it's quite interesting, especially for those people that might want to liquidate their stack soon? Now, I've chosen to sell individual coins. I'm not going to be selling any tubes. I'm not going to be selling any big bars or anything like that. I've literally just gone through some of my more collectible pieces because I have got to a stage now where I've got so much collectible coins. It's almost turning into a collector stack instead of a kind of an investment stack. So this is also a way of kind of evening it back out a little bit. In the long term, when I buy back some silver, I'll be going for more generic stuff, whether it be tubes or bigger bars. So that's kind of the strategy behind this as well. In the long term, I'll be adding back to my stack in the form of less kind of emotional attached silver, because it was very, very hard to go through my stack and select items that I will sell, because you have got an emotional attachment when you're buying individual pieces for the designs, as opposed to buying whole tubes where you can just sell tubes on and there's no emotion attached. So yeah, I hope you find this series interesting. I'll let you know how it goes today after I meet up with APM. I'll let you know how many pieces he decides to buy. So I've just finished meeting with Addicted to Precious Metals. We actually met in a car park So it looked like a bit of a dodgy dealings going on. He went through all of the silver coins that I'd picked out from my collection, and he's chosen 10 of them in total. Now he's picked out some really good ones. He's picked out the more premium coins. He's picked out the coins that are harder to get hold of. Some of the coins he picked out I actually got sent from mints, and I've only seen them available on their websites. So really nice selection of coins he's gone for. I won't reveal exactly which coins he chose. You'll have to head over to his channel to have a little look. You'll also have to head over to his channel to see what I put in that box for him. I will leave a link once he gets his video up and he's edited it and uploaded it. I will link it in the description of this video so you can head over and see what he picked up. But that is the first time I've actually sold silver, so it was actually quite nice to meet up with a friend and actually get hard cash for the sale of the coins. The next way I'm going to be doing it is, like I said, I'm going to be experimenting in different ways. The next way I'm going to be doing it is making a YouTube video to see if anyone wants to buy directly from my YouTube video. I might even make a listing on the Silver Forum and then send people over from YouTube to the Silver Forum, just so that it gives me a little bit more security. I can check their profiles, see how long they've been a member for, see their reputation and things like that. It kind of protects you a little bit more when you do it like that. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do it yet, but these are the coins I'm going to be selling. There's a nice selection of different coins here. There's some kind of standard bullion like I showed you earlier, but there are some more collectible pieces in here as well. So yeah, let me know what you think about today's video. Like I said, head over to Addicted to Precious Metals channel to see the box, what's inside the box I gave him, and also to see what coins I sold to him. And there we go. Bit emotional really, apart from some of these coins that I've had for a couple of years now that I chose because I really like the designs. But yeah, first successful sale of silver. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. As always, thanks so much for watching my videos, and I hope you have a very nice day. This is why it's so important when you get older to put your money into things like this that actually hold value. Yeah, because then when you need some cash, you can swap it back for this. Because if you spend your money on just random stuff like clothes or like new mobile phones or new iPads and things like that, or new toys, when you need cash, you can't swap it back into lots of cash because they lose money over time, they lose their value. Whereas things like this and other investments, over time they go up in value. So when you need a little bit of cash, say you're a little bit short on some cash, or you need some cash for something else, if you've been sensible with your money, then you can convert it back into this stuff. Look at all this money. You gonna hold it? Look at it. Cool, isn't it? What would you rather have? The coin or the money? The money?
I take both.
You'll take both. Okay, that's quite a good answer. Good boy.